Hello everyone and welcome back to the Seek and Destroy stream, and we are back with more Halo CE Anniversary Edition. I'm really pumped playing this again. It's a lot of fun, and I know I haven't been paying too much attention about the lore and stuff like that. I am having a good time chatting with everyone. I haven't streamed in like a week, and then before that it was like 4 or 5 days. So it's just really nice to chat with my friends. So I hope you don't mind me doing that. But if you do want to see a more detailed playthrough where I talk a lot about the lore, definitely check out my Halo 2, Halo 3, and my Halo 4 and 5 playthroughs that are on my YouTube channel now. But if you're here live and you're just tuning in like Emmett and Original Kibble, our newest followers, we will be playing all month the Halo games. So we're going to play through one this weekend, and then we'll play through maybe 2 next week, and maybe 3, start 3, and then we'll go into ODST, and then Reach, and 4, and then 5. So we're going to play them in the release order, technically. Collector Edition, Anniversary Edition is not withstanding. So that's what we're going to do. So everyone here, well, get it ready. Got it. Nice. Got you, Seek? All right. Thank you, Jomali. Space5, so what episode are you on? Sorry, jumping from place to place. Oh, yeah, the Jomali and Deadeye and Space5 are talking about Gotham, which I will have to catch up on at some point. I am a fan of Batman villains more than Batman, so although I didn't really like Season 1, but I've been told it gets better and better, so I'm going to believe everyone that told me that, because pretty much everyone has told me that. So I'll have to get back into that at some point. But tonight, we're playing Halo. And we're going to try to hit our 3 objectives. Oh.
Back me up.
There we go.
Over here.
Sticky grenade. Ooh, that took too long to blow up. Oh, we're almost out of bullets. We are out of bullets. There we go. I don't like the plasma pistol, but...
There's some
Oh, shit.
Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
That's another thing the audio's a little bit off on, is you can hear someone charging their gun, but they're like not really near me. But the audio is like right in my ear, like they are in front of me. So one of those little auditory glitches. Seek, will you still need me on the 5th? On the 5th? On the 5th? Wait a second. Why am I apologizing to Jom? Yeah. On the 5th, what's happening on the 5th? Because I said... No, apology retracted. Oh, I see. I haven't seen anything past the Season 3 finale, did I? Isn't it Season 5? Oh, yes, Halo 5. Oh, yes. So Halo 5, yes, let's do that. We will play co-op. Deadeye and I, when we get to Halo 5, we'll play co-op. And, yeah, that'll be fun, dude. Please, let's do that. We will co-op the campaign together. PJ, I think they're talking about Gotham.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad way. We've got wounded here.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
Give me your gun. Give me that gun. I think there's one over here. Yep, he's not going to need it anymore. Boom. Caca. Oh, nice. I haven't seen it yet, but my brother likes it a lot. Or liked it, PJ said. Oh, shit. A-wah-ah-ah-ah. A-wah-ah-ah-ah. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up. Come on, get down with the dickness. Open up your hate and let it flow into me. Alright, that's it. Oh yeah, old school graphics. Let's switch for a little bit. I gotta remind myself to do that. What an odd person to hate. Oh, wait, I can't do Gotham because of my odd, irrational hatred of Ben McKenzie. John Molly says, Richard's cheese song time. Really? Just hate? Is that the guy who plays Gordon? He seems like a swell dude. Is he not a swell dude? That's a bummer. Is that it? Is that all we have to do in that area? I feel like... No? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was singing, well, it's not a Richard Cheese song, but, I guess technically, I mean, it is, because it's his cover of, Slipknot, I think it was. People Equal Shit. I don't know if you guys ever heard that song. It's when you hear Richard Cheese singing, it's fucking hilarious, because the lyrics are so twisted. People equal shit. People equal shit. Come on. Da-da-da-da-da. That's so fucking good. No, never mind. We were in season 3. Did you just watch before mid-season break? Oh my god, with the Gotham. God damn it. We're playing Halo. No, I'm kidding. You Gotham it up, man. You two Gotham it up. There we go. Dead. And just so you guys know, this will be our last episode tonight because it is 11, almost 15, almost 11:15 my time. And I have to be at work at 8 a.m., which means I have to be up at 6, walk my dog, get ready for work, and be there by 8 a.m. to do the truck. The good news is, though, I'm out at noon tomorrow. I'll be done with work at noon. So we may start our stream a little earlier tomorrow night for those of you who are around. I know a lot of you guys might be out Friday night. But for an agoraphobic weirdo like me, I will be inside and possibly loading this up tomorrow night, like around maybe 8 p.m. And we'll see how many hours we can get in, maybe 3 or 4 hours worth, which might even bring us to the end of the game. Although I am kind of taking my time with this version, like with this playthrough. Like, I'm not going as quickly as I could. Not a speed run. Oh shit. Fell off. Damn it. Just looked up Richard Cheese. This is going to be like this is going to be life for a little while. Thanks, guys. Oh, dude, Richard Cheese the man. He does like lounge versions of like a bunch of songs. You should also look up Brental Floss. B-R-E-N, like the word rental, but with a B at the beginning of it. Brental Floss. He's on YouTube. He takes old 8-bit and 16-bit theme songs that just have like just music, and he adds lyrics to them. He's really funny. He does the Mega Man ones that are my favorite. He's like, I am Mega Man. I'm blue and cyan. The creation of Dr. Light, or Right if you're from Japan. Also known as Rock Man. Yeah, his shit's funny. And he's got a much better voice than I do, so. Where the fuck? Richard Cheese is a blessing. How freaking dare you? I had to Google who that guy was. I don't know him. I also dislike his face. You dislike his face. That's hilarious. I dislike Richard Cheese's face. That's fair. He's got a face for radio, I guess. He's incredibly charismatic, though. He's very funny. He's very funny. I've been able to see him live once, and it was a good time. What are you drinking, Deadeye? Spacefly says. I am currently eating an ice cream sandwich from the local ice cream place. It's just a slab of vanilla between 2 chocolate chip cookies. Holy shit, that sounds amazing. That sounds great, PJ. Can you send some my way, please?
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
Yeah, come pick us up. I want to get the fuck out of here.
I found Captain Key.
No one puts Jomily in a corner. Swigging on Jack, Deadeye says.
Reconciliation.
I'm eating it in bed so I absorb every single calorie. Nice, PJ. Nice. No one would. No one would if so, Jomily. We'll stab them in the face. Oh, Jomily's fucking. Be careful. She. First of all, she always has a shiv on her at all times.
Ready for dust off.
Is there anything special in here? I don't think so. So she always has a shiv, but just when you think she's gonna pull the shiv out, be extra careful because she also has a fucking katana. So, can I recommend any better whiskey to you, Deadeye? Jomily says, Deadeye knows me so well. Deadeye says, lay it on me, Spacey. Yes, Jomily always has a shiv. She does. The Truth and Reconciliation. Board a Covenant ship in an attempt to rescue Captain Keyes. So I like the cutscene. If you start the cutscene in the old school graphics, you'll see the cutscene in the old school graphics, which is nice. I'll try to remember to switch back to the regular before the end of the next level, so we can see the next cutscene in the updated graphics.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock onto the tracking
This mythos is
system
spiraling out of control, and I love it. Nice. John is so tough. Chuck Norris calls her for backup.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position.
There's only one person that can shave Chuck Norris's beard, and it's Jomily with her shiv.
I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call
Deadeye says 10 high Kessler. She also has a Glock with her. Well, I didn't want to mention the Glock.
Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Don't fire until they return fire, okay? I hate snipers. I mean, I should say I hate having a sniper. Because I suck with them. Jack is great for mixed drinks. I wasn't going to high shelf. Jameson is pretty good with ice. Neat, though. You got to spend some dough. Jack is not great for anything. I can't stand neat whiskey, personally. Just don't like the bum. PJ says. Oh, just don't like the burn. Sorry, the bum. Sorry, it's a small screen. Forgive me for if I'm... just don't like the bum. You just don't like that booty. I'll keep an eye out next time, Spacefly. It's good when it's cheap. We don't talk about the Glock, John Lee says. No, we do not. We don't mention the Glock. The Glock's a surprise. Jack's great for hangovers if you're into that kind of thing. If you're into hangovers, or if you're into recovering from one. I feel like everyone is into recovering from one. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? Let's go to the new school graphics. Wow, that was a drastic change. Oh my God. We get him? All right, good. because I like used all my sniper rounds shooting at the air around him. Well then, alright, that is one way to do it. I'll just swing from the bottle. Oh, nice. The Glock's a surprise. Oh my fucking god. I don't think you are into hangovers, LL. You find yourself in a hangover. Yeah, I don't think anyone's into hangovers, right? But they're into recovering from one, probably. I love this music. Oh, so good. Okay, I won't talk about the surprise. What surprise? I don't know what you're talking about. 10 High is my favorite cheap whiskey, Spacefly says.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us...
My only poison is Pepsi, which I'm going to have a swig of right now. Oh, maybe at the end of this episode, if you guys want... do you guys want to pick which next Transformer I do for Transformers in my car? Because I have them right behind me on the shelf. So for the next episode, do you wanna pick tonight? Like maybe have like a vote. Maybe have a vote for like the next two.
Should be able to flank the enemy.
Roger that.
Oh shit, he dead.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Yes, little buddy. Is that directed to me? So many colors in my eyes, like, shit. Wow, good to see you, man. What's up, Fat Ugly? Dude. Oh, my heart is growing 3 times its original size, or maybe that's my boner. I don't know. But either way, it's because Fat Ugly is here. What up, dude? How's it going? Good to see you again. Welcome back to my stream. Sorry I've been away. Just a lot of shit going down. Oh, by the way, like I said, I'm moving in July, and sadly, I'm gonna have like possibly have surgery in August. So I'll keep you guys posted because I'll probably take that week off of Twitch. But between now and then, I don't plan on taking any more time off of Twitch. I plan to try to stream at least 5 nights a week, from 10 p.m. to midnight my time, more if possible. But I'll keep you all posted as usual. Yay! Hey, Fat Ugly, my boner is so hugs for you. So huge for you. Oh, sorry. So huge for you. I thought it was like your boner is going to hug him. Boner hugs. Hey, Mr. Man, heart boner, what's the diff? That's true. That's true. The heart bone is connected to the boner bone. Or something. I think that's how that song goes. You guys are awesome. Oh, shit. Boom. Yeah, I got him. I got him. Oh, shit. Fuck, he's still alive? No, it isn't. Stop being so dramatic. Shit. I gotta hand it to them from a storytelling standpoint in this game, because it starts off and you're like, oh, I'm a super soldier that wakes up like Captain America style from a cryo tube or whatever, and then it's like by the third mission, we are planning to board one of the fucking alien ships. It's like, just shows you they were like, yo, we're making a super soldier. We're gonna show him be a super soldier. We ain't gonna fuck around. Wait, that guy said take him out. Then he said leave some for me. It's like, which is it? Look at these old school graphics, man. Compared to the new ones. Before? After. There's like lightning in the fucking distance. That's crazy. Boner! Oh, shit. Jesus. Achievement unlocked. Chesty Puller started to collect 7,000 campaign or playing medals. Oh, wow. 7,000 medals? Jesus. Fuck. Alright, well, guess we got that. Oh, Doggo thinks he's got to be out of the balcony too. Vigilante dog. Oh, here we go. Come on, boys. Back here. Melee kill. In this one, the Magnum's actually really powerful. You can take those guys out in like 2 or 3 shots, I think.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Old school,
Reach the
new
gravity
school.
lift and are ready for reinforcements.
Here we go.
Copy that, Cortana.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was bagging on some Halo, but this looks pretty
Once
dope.
we're inside the ship,
Oh man,
we can home in on the
I-
captain's command neural
it's funny because I'm not
probably be in
I'm
or
not a
near the ship's
big
brig.
first-person shooter player typically.
Echo 419 inbound.
I used to get motion sickness like really bad with first-person games, but the storyline in this really pulled me in. Like and sci-fi is another thing. Like I'm like a weirdo. Like I like really smart sci-fi typically. Although there's exceptions obviously to every rule, but this really pulled me in. Like when I think the universe is a really compelling one. And then I read the novel Fall of Reach and I saw what could be, right? Like the games were fun, at least the ones I'd played up until that point. But the Fall of Reach book was like, I was like, oh, this is what this universe could be. This is it hitting its potential from a storytelling standpoint. And I found myself really falling in love with it. I think it has great characters more than anything. The characters that take time to develop, some of them, like Master Chief, I think take some time to develop. But then you got like Johnson, Keyes, Catherine Halsey. All of these characters they're great characters. Halsey she's like a fucking supervillain. The shit she does to create these super soldiers is outstanding. Which I'll talk about here. You saw the movie Life, thought it was okay? What's that movie? I don't know if I know that one. So for those who don't know, in the Halo universe, there was this woman named Dr. Halsey who created the Spartan program. And the Spartans are... they're the same thing as the old Spartans were. They're the most badass soldiers that we could create. They're super soldiers, Captain America style. But through all their genetic enhancements and their cybernetic enhancements, they have been unable to create a perfect soldier, because at this point in our timeline of humanity, we are at another kind of civil war. There's the UNSC, which are like the government, sanctioned united fronts of all the nations kind of coming together and getting into space exploration. And then once we get out there and start inhabiting planets, which in the Halo universe, I think we inhabit over 800 planets or something like that. Although each planet isn't fully terraformed, some of them are only like partly terraformed and only can fit so many people on them, or only have like 1 or 2 cities worth of people on them, or villages. The insurrectionists start to rise up, and they don't like the government having a say in everything, and so a kind of a civil war breaks out. And then basically what happens from there is we got to go around. Is that Halsey wants to create soldiers to kill the insurrectionists, so she starts kidnapping children, And then what they do is they clone these
Let's see if we
children
can find a way to
and
open
leave the
door.
clones in the homes, in their beds, right? So the family doesn't notice that their kids are gone. And then the clones aren't perfect because they haven't perfected cloning either. The clones over the course of a year will develop an ailment and then die of natural causes. So basically they're forcing these families to say goodbye to their kids, even though their kids are fully healthy and have been brought into the Spartan program, trained since youth, enhanced since youth, injected with these, chemicals and everything to make them superhuman. Then they become like these 7 feet tall, super strong badasses. And there was meant to be like, I don't know, like 72 or a couple hundred of them, I think, and only like 72 or half of that. I think it was supposed to be 72 and only half survived. So there's only really like Spartan 2s, there was only like 30 something of, or 40, close to 40. So it wasn't a success with all of them. But then after they perfected the Spartans and everything, on the eve of them being sent out to like wipe out the insurrectionists, if you watch the Forward Unto Dawn movie, which is a pretty good movie, I think, the Forward Unto Dawn movie shows you that the insurrectionists get attacked by the Covenant, and the Covenant have now found humanity. So now these Spartans that were going to be used to kill other humans are now sent to save humans and save the insurrectionists from the Covenant forces. Because now we have a common enemy. We have united over a common enemy, like humanity typically seems to do. So instead of the Spartans becoming, Grim Reapers to a bunch of humans, they become their saviors. It's pretty neat stuff. I really like the origin stuff. And Halsey, she's just a bad person. I mean, stealing kids and doing that it's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow. Which is why you almost don't want to go save her when she gets kidnapped in one of the later Halo games. So yeah, I thought it was though Life was it was okay. Jake Gyllenhaal movie. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Life. The Halo movies are pretty good. The ones with real people in it was okay. I enjoyed reading through the books though for Halo. Yeah, the books are great. Movies are okay. I admit that. Books are great. And I think there's now 4 movies. There's 2 animated movies. Legends, which is kind of like an animatrix style, where it's like 6 or 8 different short stories told by different storytellers. And then there's the Fall of Reach animated one, which came out with the Master Chief Collection. Or came out with Halo 5, sorry. Came out with Halo 5. Then there's Nightfall and Forward Unto Dawn, which are the 2 live-action movies. Nightfall is the one produced by Ridley Scott, and it's the one that stars Mike Coulter, who plays Luke Cage on Netflix's Luke Cage on the Marvel Netflix shows. He plays Spartan Locke before he becomes a Spartan, though. Back here. A-hole. Ryan Reynolds sci-fi movie came out in like March. Oh, the one that, I remember now. Yeah. Okay. I remember because a lot of people were thinking it was like a prequel to Spider-Man or something. Like they were saying that the alien life form might be the Venom suit. There was like some rumor about that going around online or something. Yeah. I remember Life now. Okay. So it was okay? It looked okay. I was interested in watching it. I was more interested in the Spider-Man thing, but then it turned out that that's not true, I guess. So she is a villain, not a hero. I really like how they developed Dr. Halsey. Not sure about the spelling through the games. Yeah, because she's definitely a villain, for sure. She's not a hero in a way. I mean, she haphazardly saved the human race, or accidentally saved the human race, but she was willing to condemn a lot of humans, the insurrectionists. So, I mean, it was her job to. So, you could argue she was just following orders, but at the same time, she was the one kind of giving the orders too. So, yeah, Dr. Halsey, she's an interesting character because at the end of Halo 5, Master Chief's kind of happy to see her a little bit, and that's where again the growth of the characters comes in. It's like I just watched the season finale of Arrow, and he kind of teams up with Deathstroke in that one. And you're like, how the fuck could he do that? Deathstroke killed his mom. But sometimes, man, War brings, you know, makes interesting bedfellows, that's for sure. It was okay, worth a watch. Okay, I might check it out at some point when it's available to rent. Still fascinating as fuck. What's up, Draco? How's it going? I agree, John. I'm definitely fascinated. Fascinating is the right word. Oh, sorry, dude. He dead? All right. Sweet. Yeah, Dr. Halsey's a real piece of work. I finally bought, I don't know if you guys saw, we talked about it a while back. I'm going to make some cool YouTube videos this month for Halo Month too. So it's not going to just be everything on my Twitch channel. But I picked up the one edition of Halo that I didn't own. Which was, here are the movies. I have Nightfall, Legends, and Forward Unto Dawn. I own Fall of Reach, but I own it digitally, so I don't have the hard copy of it. But Halo Reach, this was the one edition that I didn't own, besides the one with the statues, which I don't really care to own that one, because I don't really have room for the statues anywhere. Because I have the helmet from Halo 3 that my friend Todd gave me. So kind of, and when I'm moving to this new place, I'm going to have a little bit of less room for my personal stuff. So I'm going to probably throw a bunch of stuff in storage. You guys got to watch your radars, man. Check your 6. But in this edition, I mean, I only got it for like $10, which was a great price. But it comes with Dr. Halsey's journal, which is pretty awesome. So that's some extra lore that I don't know about. And I'm really excited to read it at some point. I don't know, but I like Nightfall. It was a good movie that I didn't have internet for like 4 months when I saw it. Oh yeah? It was one of those where you're like, I love those kind of movies where you just kind of find them. Like I remember when I lost internet for like a month, I think. And I went to like the dollar or like the bargain bin at Best Buy and bought like 3 or 4 random movies. I love when you can do that. And just like catch up on other things. Where the fuck do we go? I think we go this way. There we go. Oh, I wasn't actually supposed to come in here. Because the big guys are out there. Let's look at the old school graphics. Look at this. Look at this hallway and the old school graphics. How fucking crazy. Oh my god. Cool. One down. Nightfall's okay. I personally, I like Forward Unto Dawn a little bit better.
The door is open. Everyone should move through now.
Because I like the characters in that one. I actually really like Lasky in that one. The character of Lasky, who shows up in Halo 4 and 5. And he's got a very interesting... He's got an emotional role to play for Master Chief, especially in 5. Which we talked about in my playthrough. Like I said, if you go back and watch on my YouTube channel, if you watch my Halo 4 and 5 playthroughs, I've actually had people who hate Halo 4 and 5 go, oh wow, you actually got me slightly interested in Halo 4 and 5, like more than I was. And I took that as a big compliment, because it's not my goal to turn anyone, right? I don't get paid by Microsoft or anything to make people fans of things they don't like. It's not my job or anything. So I just like giving my opinion, but I like showing people why I like stuff and why I don't like stuff. And I like hearing why people like and don't like stuff. So like if Deadeye likes Suicide Squad, I'd like to hear why. So I can call you a fucking idiot. No, I'm kidding. Gotcha. Oh, you invisible fuck. Might be in lurk mode a bit, still sick as hell and working in 10 and 5 hours. Oh my god, yeah, get some rest, John. We're going to be ending in about 25 minutes anyway. I need to get to bed too tonight, because how does it feel to be dead? What a great question. So yeah, we're going to be ending tonight too in about 25 minutes. Oh, I got to do truck tomorrow. Thank God I only work 4 hours, because I've had, the past 2 weeks have been a definite physical strain on me. That's for sure. Really happy to have that Twitch fam back in action. I'm so glad. I'm glad this little laptop is holding in there. Like I said, on Monday I will get a new laptop, and we'll be able to. I'll spend all day setting it up and stuff. So we may or may not, we'll come back tomorrow night and stream, and maybe Saturday. If we don't finish this tomorrow night, maybe we'll finish it Saturday, and then we're probably gonna take Sunday and Monday off, so I can get the computer, set it all up, get it ready, get all my any other programs saved onto it, maybe get Photoshop on there, get some writing in there. So I'm going to focus on that Sunday and Monday, and then we'll come back maybe Tuesday with Halo 2. And then, as you guys know, thanks to Deadeye, I will be going to E3 in 2 weeks. So we will definitely that week we will probably stream for an hour each night that I get back from E3. Because afterwards we're going to go to dinner. We'll hang out with Joe after work. We're going to make some YouTube videos. I hope Deadeye can come and hang out with us one of those nights, and Jomly and a couple other people trying to meet up with us. So if you're in LA during E3, please let us know so we can all meet up. And we want to make YouTube videos, cross-pollinate, be on each other's videos, stuff like that. So that week it'll be YouTube heavy, and I'll rein back on Twitch a little bit, but I will try to come in every night for an hour on Twitch and just update you on what I did the day before, on here. So count on that. Maybe we'll play Injustice 2 or something. But I imagine they're going to be announcing a lot of cool games, hopefully the Resident Evil 2 remake, hopefully the download, the DLC for Resident Evil 7, Not a Hero. I'm hoping they pull what they did, Capcom did last year at E3, where it's just hey, go home and download it now, and then we have the DLC for that, for Not a Hero. That would be cool if that happens. So I'll keep you guys posted, but we'll have a lot of fun that week. Read the journal on stream. Oh, okay. We can do that. Do you want to do that tomorrow night? Anybody else have a vote for that? You guys want to hear me read the Dr. Halsey journal? I don't think it's that long. It'll probably only take us 30 minutes, maybe. So I'm an okay reader. Secret. You will have to be my tour guide in Halo 5. Oh, dude, I'd love that. It would be like the reverse when we played Reach. I mean, not Reach, Gears of War.
This looks like the ship's command center.
Old school graphics.
Captain's transponder signal is
New
strong.
graphics.
We must be close.
So that's a terminal. We're not going to use it because again, it'll cut the stream. So I don't want to mess with that. But if you're playing through this game on your own and you're not streaming, click on those terminals. If you're not streaming through your Xbox, I should say, because if you're streaming through your PC, you'll probably be able to handle it. I know, sadly, I'm working another 10 Saturday too, but I got the 14th off for E3 Hangout. Nice. Oh, I can't wait. E3's going to be... I've been wanting to go for years. I've been trying to get press badges and all this other stuff. And speaking of, if you guys haven't checked out my interview with my friend, Erica Luttrell, who did the voice of Cheetah on Injustice 2. I did post that on YouTube and here on Twitch. So you can actually check my, go to my main channel page, and you'll see it posted at the top there, at the top of my page next to my bio. So it's like a 16-minute interview I did with her. It's really awesome. I think it's some of my better editing that I've done in recent videos. So I think you guys will like it. But again, trying to do more stuff like that so I could get a press badge at some point down the road and try to cover more games, try to review more games. That's another thing I got to do, is try to get a few more video game reviews in. Maybe start off something simple like 2 a month or something, and I don't know, we'll figure it out. By the way, if you haven't figured it out, this is my favorite weapon in these old Halo games. I hit it. Oh, there we go. Cool. E4 hype. I want to go. I'll kidnap you, PJ. Yeah, I'm not much into the lore of Halo, so I am lost in it a lot. No problem, dude.
Lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready
Well,
to move.
I'll give you the crash course, my friend. You know me. I got you, boo. I got you. I went to Gen Con way back in the day when I was a little Jones. Those were the last cons I went to. I was PJ Jones _. Oh, little P Jones. Oh, I see. Nice. Very cool. Oh, Seek, you still down to do the podcast? Oh yeah, when are we doing? Shit, yeah. Are we? How are we gonna do it? Is it through Skype? Because now that I have a laptop coming next week, the answer should be yes. Because I think it has a camera on it. So yeah. You let me know how you're gonna record it, Deadeye. But yeah, count me in, dude. And thank you for asking me. Let's see how long this journal is.
That's bad news. Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gained control of it. They'll use it against us and wipe
Oh, there's
out
a
the
CD in
entire
here.
human race.
Star Wars Clone Wars, Volume 2.
Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need
The,
to get the Covenant to Halo's control room.
The first version of Clone Wars. I have both those seasons.
Chief, you have the
I let a friend borrow them. My friend Kevin, who's going to be my new roommate, I let him borrow them, and he lost disc 2, and then we found it recently, the day I bought this, when we went and looked at houses and stuff together. So yeah, here's the journal. Yeah. It's got a lot of shit in it. It's pretty dense, but there's not a lot of words on each page, so I think we can get through it. It smells like a cigar box. I wonder if somebody used this as a cigar box, because there's like a little opening in there. That's funny. We're getting together at E3, and Joe, you and me and myself can talk about the details. We can use Skype or Discord. Sweet. And I also want to do, since we're all going to be physically in the same place, I want to do kind of like what we did at that comic convention we went to, although I could never upload that video because that was when the start of my computer problem started happening. But I want to get a video of the three of us hanging out and talking, and maybe review something we saw at E3, or a movie or something that we all saw. I'd love to just record something for my YouTube channel with you guys and my Twitch. I'm going to start uploading more stuff on Twitch as well as YouTube. So I saw that thanks to Joe After Work. So that interview I posted with my friend, that is up on both YouTube and Twitch. Doesn't seem to be anyone in here. Oh, wait. All right. First page, the end. Ass Blaster, if boobs could talk, what would they say? Shit. Well, I don't know. Like, Like in general, what would they say? Or like... I think boobs would sound like scorpion. And they would just say, "Get over here!" That's just my 2 cents on it. I've given it no thought. And I think that's what makes my answer funny. Boobs, PJ said. Oh, I will be on the internet trying to keep up with you guys. Look how much I jiggled, Deadeye says. Oh my god. They'll say, give me those biddies. Biddies for the titties. That is, I love when Deadeye says that in his stream. He's like, yay, biddies. His cup. Dude, your cup is like, how does your cup empty? Like, can you empty your cup and so people can start over?
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the
Old school graphics, newer graphics.
I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride.
Thanks for the support, bruh. I don't know. You tell me. I would have guessed squeeze me.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man,
Alright.
we're trapped
Shit.
in here. We're screwed.
We got to hold here. Game over, man. Game over.
Remember, you're a level.
Oh, R.I.P.
If you and the chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
And like I said, if we need to fill this month, like if we get through the Halo games too quickly, we will finish Dead Space 3. If you guys remember, we only got through like one episode of it, 1 hour. So I have that hour already uploaded to my YouTube channel, my YouTube gaming channel. So we will pick up from there should we need to. We go. Old school graphics. Give me your gun. Oh. And we done.
Everybody, mount up.
It gets reset every time stream starts up, but Zero just fills it up always, so biddies fit him. Oh, okay, it goes back. Dang, Zero's the man, dude.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain,
Keep the journal out, Deadeye, so we have it for tomorrow.
Nice one, sir.
Time for a little payback.
For UNSCIs only. Top secret. Yeah, when we were at that video game store in the Valley and we saw this, I was like, how much is it? And the guy's like, oh, it's like $11. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'll buy it, man. I've been wanting this edition pretty much just for the journal. Like I said, I've been trying to soak up the lore of this universe for a couple of years now.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
All right, so
The island has
I'll remind you,
multiple
Seek. Thank you,
structures and
Deadeye.
installations.
So what we're going to do is
One
we're
of
going to just pause
is
here
the map room.
because this is the beginning of a new level, and we only got like 10 minutes left before I have to end the episode. So we're going to stop here, but I'm going to pause the game, and we're going to talk for like, the next 5-10 minutes, just so I can catch you guys all up on everything that's going on. So if you're watching on YouTube later, thank you so much for being here. This is pretty much the end of the episode, but if you want to hang out for the next 5-10 minutes while we just talk about things that are coming up on the channel, my giveaways this month, all that stuff, feel free to hang out. If you want to check out my other links to all my other stuff, they're all down in the description box below, as well as our shout outs, our Prime members, our Primes of SIIKETRON, our Stars Echo team members, people who have donated to this channel. All of them are Spartans. They're all listed in the description box down below. I just updated that today, So those should all be all up to date down there. Also has links to OK Cunning's music, to Santa Jaws's music, to my friend Alex Wilson's fakepunkbands.com if you want a cool t-shirt there. I'm still working on designs for the Seek and Destroyers t-shirt. I'm still doing t-shirt stuff. Don't worry. With this move definitely happening now, I'm trying to reprioritize stuff. After losing those chapters of Neverland, I'm trying to reprioritize and rewrite those chapters. So it's just a lot for me to do right now, and also still ship out some other Kickstarter stuff. So I apologize, but I'm going to try to get caught up on everything before my move, so that way when I move into the new place, it's very stress-free. And when I move into the new place, you'll see Kevin Kraft on here a couple times, probably a month. I'm thinking about coming up with a show for him and I to do on Twitch, where we just get to hang out and play games with you guys, and it'll be a lot more fun for sure, because he's a really great guy, and I think the two of us bantering back and forth and nerding out will add a lot of fun. And I'll probably go on his show a couple times, and I'm going to set him up a Twitch channel as well, and he'll stream a lot of Nintendo stuff, so I'll finally get to play maybe Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. Maybe I can stream through his setup, so we'll figure all that out in the coming months for sure. Obviously, all donations to this channel are still going to the computer fund. I do have a laptop coming in on Monday. That's just so I can keep up with chat and then get some writing done, all that. It's not a very powerful laptop. It's certainly not one we could stream through. And it's not top of the line or anything like that. So we're going to still save up for the computer. And a big shout out again to my mom for using her UPS points basically to get me that laptop for free at a time when I really need it, because it was like computer went down, one laptop went down, this one is 50-50, and that's what the last one was. So I don't have faith that this one's going to last much longer, which is why I already pulled everything useful off of it so I don't lose any more files. And I have it on an external hard drive that I'm going to upload to this new laptop on Monday when we get it. As far as giveaways on this channel, as I said, if you go to my Instagram page right now, my recent picture is, or my picture for June 1st, 2017, if you're watching this later, is the 4 things we're going to give away. Starting next Friday, every week I'm going to pick a random person that just either hung out with us a lot during the week, kept the chat going, made us laugh, anything like that. Obviously, there's already rewards for people who donate to the computer fund, so those rewards are separate. These will just be random people that I pick, who follow the channel, who hang out with us and help us have a good time. But they are Mega Bloks minifigures of Halo figures. So we have like the Elite Honor Guard, we have Captain Cutter from Halo Wars 2, we have Decimus from Halo Wars 2, and Atriox from Halo Wars 2. So we have those 4 characters. We're going to give one away a week starting next Friday. And then what we're going to do is I'll pick the winners. And then in July, before I move, is when I'll mail them all out. Because I'm going to go to the post office and drop off like 3 days in a row, just drop off like Kickstarter packages, prize packages, all this other stuff. We're going to get stuff at E3. I'm going to grab as much free swag as I can. We'll do another giveaway in July with that stuff. So I'm just going to try to purge a bunch of shit with you guys and get a bunch of cool stuff out to you. And then also with those figures come a mystery minifigure from the Warrior series of the Halo minifigure sets. So there's going to be a lot of those. So you get 2 figures. You'll get a mystery figure and a regular figure. And we're going to pick winners every Friday, starting next Friday. Shout out to Mom. Oh, for sure. Bonsoir, all. All right, you too, PJ. Laughed my ass off. I made sure to move all my precious files and shit to an external this past weekend. My laptop is near dead. Oh, precious files. Nice. Well, good luck with the laptop. Hopefully you get a replacement very soon, please. Lasted 5-6 years though. See, that's why I wasn't too mad about the other laptop, which it lasted 7 years. 2010. I got it right like maybe a couple months before before I got sick. So I don't want to bum everyone out again. So yeah, that was that computer lasting that long. Like I finished Heaven's Echo on that computer. I finished the rewrites of Rhino on that computer. Soulstar was done on that laptop. King of Neverland, some of Neverland was written on that laptop. Some of Elan was scanned and worked on that laptop. So yeah, it's a bummer. So worked on a lot of my books. Monomyth, wrote the Monomyth scripts on that laptop. Crazy shit. Husband friend has a spare in his closet. I'm good. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Good. What is the life expectancy for a laptop? I would say, I guess the better you treat it. I don't know. I mean, mine went 8 years. I would say on average, though, you probably want to replace your laptop every 4 to 5 years, maybe, if not sooner. If you have the money to do it sooner, of course. But I would say that's a good, fair assessment, maybe. I don't know. Anywhere over 10 years is almost unheard of lately, I think. Yeah, they're not built to really last like that. Small Blue Slime. I expect computers to last 10 years, but I'm a cheapskate. Prefer desktop though. Oh, what's up, Small Blue Slime? Hey, I like your way of thinking now. If I can stretch out a laptop for 10 years, that would be great. I mean, the fact that mine lasted 8 is kind of a miracle in of itself. Because, but I didn't do much on it except write. Really, that's all I really did on it. And maybe sometimes like Photoshop, but I really didn't do much on that laptop, so I think that's another reason why it lasted so long. I definitely didn't have precious files on that laptop, Jamali. But hey, Small Blue Slime, welcome to the stream. I don't know how long you've been here, but we are nearing the end. Let's do another thing real quick, because we've got about 5 minutes before the end of the hour. Let's talk about which Transformer I'm going to do. Let's pick 2 for my next 2 episodes of Transformers in My Car. For those who don't know, I have a show on YouTube called Transformers in My Car, and it's basically me. For my birthday this year, I bought a bunch of Transformers because I had some extra money from taxes, and then I also, like, my mom was like, I guess one of my only childhood memories of birthdays is when I was like 6. She had everyone who came to my birthday buy me one Transformer. And so, which is kind of how I got most of my Transformer collection, was from that birthday. So this year I kind of replicated that by buying a bunch of Transformers. So I do this thing where I open them in my car and I try to transform them, which is hard because I'm 35 years old and I'm stupid. So I have the instructions. It's pretty embarrassing, but I like doing it. So now we've already transformed all the ones I have instructions for. So I figured, and one of them we couldn't transform. It beat us. We got defeated by Berserker from the new movie. So I figure we could transform some other ones. So the ones that I have, but I don't have the instructions for, I think that would add some humor there to me sucking at it. The Presh Files, hashtag Precious Files. So I did Orion Pax, which is Optimus Prime before he becomes Optimus Prime. I talk about kind of his origin, or the different versions of his origin, in the latest video I did, and we transformed his Generations toy that came out, like his deluxe class, or not even deluxe. Yeah, I guess it was kind of deluxe class. He was like 5 inches, but that was our latest video. So we did Orion Pax. Mostly, the only downside is most of my collection is Optimus Prime, because after I had to sell my collection to pay medical bills and other stuff, the only ones I kept were Optimus. But I do have some Megatrons. If you guys want, I have this Megatron from, is he going to fall over? Nope, but he's going to make Bumblebee fall over. There we go. We have, I know you can't see him too well, but I have Megatron from the Fall of Cybertron video game. This is a special edition one. I bought this on eBay like 2 years ago, I think, or 3 years ago, whenever the last Transformer movie came out, and I was like all gaga over Transformers again. This is like a deluxe class figure, but it's like a special paint job where he's mostly black and purple, which is like my favorite color scheme in most designs. I like it a lot. Like Joker has that, even though I'm not a big fan of Joker, but I like purple and black together. So anyway, I have this Megatron. I have this Megatron. And I'll get to the Junkions. The Junkions are going to be hard, so I'd like to build up to them, but I have Junk Heap and Wreck-Gar from the Junkions. I think one that will be cool to do is maybe this big-ass Optimus Prime. So what are you thinking? What does a toy Orion Pax look like? I don't know if I can show it to you. He's kind of small. Let me see. He's around here somewhere. No, he's not, actually. He's not. I don't have access to him right now. But if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see the video for him. He looks a little different than the G1 cartoon. I'll say that. They definitely updated him. He's based off of the, I think one of the IDW comic books, when they did the Generations series of before they killed Optimus again in the comics. It was kind of that the Spotlight Orion Pax issue, I think it was. So it's kind of the IDW design. So I have Megatronus. This is from Robots in Disguise. It's like a different version of Megatron. I think he's like a Toys R Us exclusive paint job version. Then we have the exclusive Megatron, this version, which looks pretty gnarly. I also have Galvatron, although I did make a video on Galvatron. That was one of the 4 videos I lost, so I'd rather distance myself from that and redo those videos after some time has passed and I forgot how to transform them. We have Optimus. We have Sideswipe in his deluxe paint job, and his exclusive Toys R Us paint job. So we have Sideswipe here, and I think that's all the ones I want to do now, because the other ones I know are going to be hard, so I'd rather save them for like another video. I also have a G1 Optimus Prime, but he's adorned in the Pepsi logo and colors. So that's another one. Although that one's an easy transformation, but still, it'd probably make a fun video. So yeah, you guys let me know. Hashtag Megatron, or just not even hashtags. Just tell me if you want Megatron. Just pick 2: Megatron, Megatronus, Sideswipe, Big Optimus, or G1 Optimus. So you have 5 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 options. Sideswipe, Big Optimus, G1 Optimus, Megatron, or Megatronus. If anyone's still in the chat. Megatron and Big Optimus. Megatron and Big Optimus it is. And we will save Megatronus and maybe G1 Optimus for another video. I'll put him in the front there. And I'll move Sideswipe to the back. Cool. Thank you, Jomily. G1 Optimus? All right, he'll be the third one that I do then. G1 Optimus will be the third one. So my next 3 videos will be, I'll do Big Optimus first. Well, actually, I'll do Megatron, Big Optimus, and then G1 Optimus, if that's cool with you. All right. Well, everyone, as always, thank you so much for being here and supporting this show. And to the new people that came in, I really appreciate you. Small Blue Slime, thank you for being here. Like I said, if you came in towards the end, I'm sorry if you missed the show. Hopefully we see you again and you come back and you have a good time here. And then also to Original Kibble and Emmett for following and bringing us. Now we're 5 people away from 300 followers. And as you know, if we hit 300, I'm going to do the eating contest with Deadeye, and we're going to have 12 hot wings or hot items that get hotter and hotter and hotter, like the show Hot Ones, and we're gonna regret it. Obviously, we're doing the giveaways this month, so keep an eye on my Instagram of how you could win that stuff. It's at Seek and Destroy on Instagram, but also tuning in here and hanging out with us in chat also makes you eligible to win. Also following me as well. And yeah, we'll come back tomorrow night. We'll play more Halo 1, and I don't know if we'll beat it tomorrow. We'll play maybe like 3 or 4 episodes. But if we don't beat it, we'll come back Saturday and beat it. But I promised Deadeye tomorrow I would read the journal. So maybe we'll do a special episode where we just go to the main menu screen and we just let the Halo music play, and we read the journal. So yeah, we'll do that probably tomorrow. Thank you. 4 away, Seek. 4 away. How am I 4 away? Did someone new follow? Or am I just... Your profile reads as 296 followers. You and Deadeye prepare yourself. Oh my God, sweet. 4, sweet. All right. Well, all right. I will go buy extra toilet paper and butthole ice. If they make butthole ice, because I'm sure we're going to need it. Oh, it's Small Blue Slime followed. Dude, thank you. Oh, shit. Everybody, big shout out to Small Blue Slime, Original Kibble, and Emmett for getting us to 296 followers. That is super awesome of you guys. Thank you so much, Small Blue Slime. I love your name, by the way. It makes me think of that video game, the boy and his blob or something like that, from Nintendo. I fucking love that game, as hard as it was. Hashtag butthole ice. Hello, Absolution Casey 117. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, you're coming in at the very end. I'm so sorry. I'm ending tonight. Halo 1, awesome. Yes, and I love the 117 in your name. I apologize, though, Casey. We are about to call it a night. It is midnight my time, and I got to be at work in a couple hours. So, but I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I get to see you again, and hopefully you come back. I'm so sorry I missed you, though, man, because I love talking Halo. I love people who are big fans of the lore, and I need someone to kind of help me make sure I'm not fucking up the lore. So I've been talking about it in this episode, the two that we did tonight, like the events, like the war and the Covenant and the insurrectionists and the Grunts versus Jackal War that happened before the Covenant recruited them. Like, we've talked about a lot of the stuff from the novels and the comics and things, and I would love to have somebody here to keep me in check, to make sure I'm not feeding anyone any bullshit and not getting the lore wrong. So we will definitely come back tomorrow. This is Halo month on my channel. So if you are new here, the whole month, this month, we're playing Halo. And if you see, I created an original piece of Halo artwork that is up on my Instagram at Seek and Destroy, where I drew Cortana, I drew a Spartan, and I drew like an old school Spartan, all three. And then I put like a cool background of Cybertron with the digital paint look to it. And I put all that together. So everyone who donates this month to either me on this channel or to the veterans. So if you want to donate to veterans, you can donate there. Any of those veteran groups, if you donate $1 to them or anything, you donate to them, to me, to the Brain Aneurysm Foundation to help other brain aneurysm survivors like myself. Anything like that, you let me know who you donated to, send me a screen grab, and I will add you to our list of Spartans, and I'll add your name to the piece of artwork that I created. And at the end of the month, at the end of June, after we do all of our giveaways every Friday and stuff, I will list all the people on there, and we will maybe make like a cool print, and I'll send you guys all like a digital copy of it that you can print out. So as an extra thank you for this month. And then also, if you donate to this channel or to any of those groups, let me know what you donate, because I'm also giving away kind of like a Patreon or Kickstarter. I'll give away digital copies of the comic books and novels that I wrote, depending on how much you donate. So it's not just like, you donated for the entertainment. As something extra, I'll give you something to read. And hopefully you like it. So everyone, thank you. Oh, well, I will help for sure. All right, Casey. So in that case, Casey, let me make sure. I got to follow everyone back. I'll do that. I'll make sure I do that. So Casey, I got your follow. Let me get where did Small Blue Slime, there we go. And I will get Kibble and Emmett at some point too. All right, so I'll follow you guys to make sure that I don't miss you. And if you stream Halo too, I would love to check out your streams. So just let me know if you do. And Absolute Casey, dude, thanks for the follow. Holy shit. We will be back tomorrow night, and I hope to see you, man. And if you stream as well, I definitely want to check out your stuff as well. 3 more. Now we are 3 away from 300 followers. So Casey, that was a big help. Thank you so much for that. And everyone else, thank you for hanging out with me for an extra 15 minutes past finishing our game tonight. Don't worry, we still have more. We have the Silent Cartographer level and everything after that. We're going to get to that tomorrow night. We're probably going to start around 8 p.m. So I will. That's Pacific Standard Time. I'm on the West Coast. So hopefully I will see you all then. Casey and everyone else, Smalls Blue Slime, Jomali, everyone who's here tonight, thank you all so very much. I will see you in the future. Peace.